I do this every time. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Oh, excuse me. Medical Monday. I almost forgot. Hey, cousin. Welcome to my Medical Monday. I really didn't feel like doing it, but I'm trying to be consistent, at least on my Medical Mondays. If I don't do anything else, I'll come and do that. But I already gave myself my injection, so I was trying to get it together before it started taking effect on me and come on here and blab a little bit. Cousin, I love your chit chat. I do. And I was in the last one with Unc Bed's wife. You are a mess. You so sweet though. I loved it. Please excuse the noise outside my window. Of course, you all know where I live, so there's gonna be people walking around out there. So how was everyone's weekend? Nobody's even been talking about their Juneteenth. Ooh. Let me put this on pause. Pause my background for the background. Hey, foot soldier. Thank you, ladies, for joining me for my Medical Monday. Not that it was an exciting event or anything. Hey, Mika. What? Girl, I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Because, look, y'all, this is the craziest thing. On my Medical Mondays, I take my injection, right? I promise, I start feeling the effects of it. Mika and I counted maybe like less than 45 minutes to an hour. From today, clean on up until maybe Thursday. I really do be like, I don't know, y'all. But I know it's to help me, but like I said, I sometimes wonder. But I'm going to check that out, girl. Yes, I am. Oh, no, they wasn't trying to kidnap our cousin. Oh, shoot, foot soldier, my grand crooks. Oh, girl. They are in a camp program, a summer camp program. So I'm laying in here this morning. I hear two little bitty knocks at my door. It's my two granddaughters. I'm like, are you kidding me? They should have had their butt at that camp. What? Mika? Somebody tried to get you too? Oh, Lord. I know I'm going to have me something to look at today. Some content. I'm going to have some good content to look at today. Okay. You know I ain't worried about you typing a lot, Mika. I know you're always here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to listen to your story. You know I will be listening to it. And you know I'm going to leave a comment up under there so that you'll know that I was there. I am a woman of my word. Even though you might not see me often, but shoot. I do get around in these streets. Oh, wow. My grand crooks, they ride the bus, but just that short well, where we live at now, you can look out the front door and see their bus stop. But my daughter's getting ready to move, so I don't know exactly, how that's going to go because school hasn't started yet. Girl, y'all got my nerves bad. Mm-mm. Oh, and guess what else I got, you guys? I ordered my patches. Yep, I ordered patches, and soon as they come, I will be reading the instructions and all that and seeing what's up. Yes, she is. Cousin has a lot of great information. If anybody just had been paying attention to when she's on the panel, like being on the panels with Logic. I was getting ready to say her name, cousin, but child, I better not say her name. But where you came with your name. Oh, and all the advice and insight that you gave, just with that particular situation, it was really informative. And I mean, I paid attention to you ever since then. I'm almost 50, but just because I don't discuss a lot of things doesn't mean that I don't know. I've been paying attention to a lot of this shit and fuckery that's going on these streets right now. I just be like, And you know what else, y'all? While we're sitting here talking about how people are doing things out in the community to us as our family unit, what about the things and the shadiness and the fuckery that goes on within our own family? When are we going to start addressing that? That's what I want to know too. I mean, I understand what Straight Drop says about never letting the opposition, see you fold or expose yourself or whatever. I get that. But when is it going to be a time to address that within our own family unit? Because, of course, we're all not going to get along, don't get me wrong. But I've been sitting back just looking at shit, thinking to myself, is anybody else seeing this how I'm seeing it? Or I'll be like, what, I mean, just what the what? You feel me, cousin? Okay, then somebody do feel me. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't just, tripping or just seeing shit, because we're human. And sometimes we can read too much into some things, And like I said before, until you hear the tone of a person's voice, what they call them damn things? Not a snapshot, screenshot. Screenshots and all that old bullshit ain't gonna amount to a hill of beans, or I should say a can of beans. It's hard to put a pile of beans in a hill. I mean, make a hill out of a pile of beans. It's gonna go flat. Yes, cleaning the house clean. Well, my big mama called it whooping your ass and getting some act right. That's what you finna get. That's what my big mama would say. And trust and believe I stayed clear, cause Yeah, yeah, just call. Because, look, y'all, look. If y'all were in that live one time, when Straight Drop was asking me about something that I said, let me tell y'all, using that damn talk, text, Google shit does not pay off at times. So I implore anyone that decides they want to use that, proofread your shit before you hit that little arrow to send it, because whatever it was, I know I didn't say it. Now let's just be clear on that, because Ms.Douglas I just don't do that. I ride hard for my brother Straight Drop and for Logic and all of my drop dead sisters. I am a woman, so of course when something goes down, I'm going to automatically, I don't give no fucks, and it might be wrong and call me biased. I'm going to automatically stick with my sister before I ride with a dude, okay? I got to see what's going on first with my girl. I'll be like, yeah, I'm looking, girl, what's up? I'm not just going to sit and listen to some old funky ass narrative. No, I'm not going to do it. So I'm just waiting. But of course I expected such. It's summertime. So I didn't really know that people did this kind of stuff for views until I just started listening to what my little brother was saying about that. I don't have 1,000 subs. I'm not gunning for monetization at this point. I'm still trying to build a rapport with the people that come into my chat. And in doing so, I'm trying to be extra careful because the ops will change their names or trolls or what the fuck ever. Hell, I don't even have a troll account. So when it comes to trolling, I'll be busted because sometimes they might say something, and if I'm sitting in their bushes, I'm gonna have to fall out of them because you liable to hear me. See me type lies. You're a liar. Or I'm gonna need some proof. Bring your receipts on that. So. But I do try my best not to, insert myself, as they say, in certain situations. But sometimes you have a little information that may clear something up. And if you have that information that may clear something up, are you then inserting yourself? Or should you insert yourself? Or, I don't know, y'all. To me, I just feel like it might clear up some shit. I don't know. But other people, they'll think that. Girl, winter ain't gonna do no good. Shit. That's when they cook up the shit for the summer. What you talking about? Sitting back, collecting stories. I see they been on Bam's ass. Oh Lord. I see she's been running. She ain't so quick to come up and address things anymore, is she? Wow. Mm. Yes, they do. And that's terrible too, personally. Yeah, they really and they be digging deep too, don't they, cousin? Girl, they dig deep. I seen Logic's video. Oh, Mr. Shine On, Mr. Shine On. That's what they ought to call Logic, Mr. Shine On, old Polo. I'm trying to get him to drive through Shreveport just so I could get my hug from my big brother. Well, he is big because he's taller than me, but I'll say my little big brothers because both of them are way taller than me. So I can crack open my Heineken bottle and toast it with my brother. Straight up. If you are listening, you will not, okay? I cannot. I cannot purchase you no Steel Reserve, my brother. I just, 211 robbery in progress. Nope, 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 nope. You'll have to drink a Heineken with Logic and myself, or a Bud Platinum. Platinum, yeah, the blue bottle. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Whoops, nope. Never mind. You can drink a Budweiser. Yeah, Who is that saying hi to me? Hey, PP. Girl, cousin, look, I had to think, girl. I had to, I had to, what the field mom say? Something about your statement or whatever. But yeah, but he can't drink no damn Steel Reserve, the bottom of the barrel beer. I don't like that beer. I wish my mouth would let something like that go across my taste buds. Nope. I don't have a lot of money, y'all, but when I do drink something, my taste buds want to be dancing too, and Steel Reserve is not it. 211, robbery in progress. I just don't know. People need to think about that. What you didn't see? Uh-oh, I done missed something myself. You know I don't have my damn glasses on. No, what they do with names? Throw them up in the shit loosely? I don't know. and I've given out all the personal information that anybody could have about me. My name is Ms.Douglas, and I live in Shreveport, Louisiana. What else is it that you want to know? Because it's not that serious as to where a person would have to go digging into my personal information. What do you want to know? I have no business with telling you that. What? I'm a diabetic. I take a once a week shot. I have glaucoma, so I'm visually impaired. Well, I don't want to tell you how tall I am because I'm a shorty to shrimp, and I'm well under 200 pounds now. What the hell else is that you want to know? I'm a grandmom. I have one child living, one child deceased. One baby daddy living, one baby daddy deceased. What else is it that they want to know? My favorite color is turquoise, and I'm a foodie. Now, anything else, hell, just go back and look at my lives, and you can figure it out for yourself. That's it. Other than that, I can't make no noise around this. I was almost getting ready to say my favorite word. I have to practice on that. But, I mean, what else is it? No, don't be sending no advertisement for no 211 up in here, cousin. Well, if you was here, you wouldn't be using no 211 for nothing. I would be, you would be drinking what I would drink. Oh, y'all cooking, y'all talking about a recipe. What you trying to make, drunken chicken? That'll be all it's good for. Drunken chicken. You kind of got a Louisiana flair to you, cousin. Look, I'm hot already, Mika. Excuse me. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm having a problem. So we are Avengers, and I didn't know anything about the Avengers. My grandsons have been trying to put me up on the game, so I looked and seen how many Avengers movies it was, and they're telling me, Grandma, you need to look at it. You need to look at it. So, okay, I don't have no problem with that. But I didn't know it was that many movies. So, I made up my own character. I am dementia, unhinged. You know? Now I gotta make a video. Guess what? Ms.Douglas don't know shit about making videos. So, number one, I'm stumped on that. Number two, since I created the freaking character, I gotta figure out what she looked like and what type of video Man, look. This is one of these times that I could kick my own ass for being special, because I am, and coming up with my own character. Yeah, I know. I know they don't have what do you call that? A Marvel character called Dementia Unhinged. But damn it, they do now. So guess what? We gotta help me figure out what the hell to do. You need help too, Fifi? Fifi, who's your character again? Man, I should have picked the character Lady Gambit. That's what I should have did. Lady Gambit. Maybe I could have come up with a concept better, because that's pretty unique too. Even though Gambit is a guy, I'm a lady, so I want it to be Lady Gambit. So maybe no. I'm sticking with what the hell I came up with. Dementia Unhinged. Okay, so let me start over. Okay, of course you all came to my Medical Monday as Miss Douglas. But right now, Miss Douglas has turned into Dementia Unhinged. And dementia is, to me, dementia is space in your head that's specifically designed to be blocked off for all of your dark thoughts. But now, here comes the unhinged part. The unhinged part opens up into a whole nother realm of insanity, like a dual paradox. Kind of like the YouTube streets. Shit. So I don't know. I'll come up with something. And now I'm going to say less, because you know how people come up and start biting off your shit. So I'm just going to shut up until I get some help and talk with someone to come up with something good. Something that only Miss Douglas can come up with. Like my name. Did y'all go to K Money's 1K giveaway yesterday? I was up in that piece. Hey, I was in the running too, y'all. I was in the running. I didn't win, but at least I was in the running. Fifi, who's your name? What's your character? My cigarette went out. Hell, am I still live? That's what I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, pepper pot. Okay. I really am going to have to look at the Avengers because I don't know who Pepper Pot is. But all the names sounded really cool and everything. And just by the way people are buzzing about their character names and doing their videos, it just makes me more excited. I'm like, hey, I could do this because, I'm a cartoon fanatic. So I don't mind doing, things like that. Shit, two of my favorite movies. Y'all look, I just looked at two of my favorite movies yesterday. Yeah, PP, me too, girl. I'm new at it, but hey, I'm working with a phone and a tablet. Now, I know there's some other possibilities with my tablet. I just don't know how to utilize all of them. But I'm going to get to work on it. I'm just going to start Googling some shit. That's all. That's all I can do is just start Googling some stuff. Now, how the hell did I do that? So, what's everybody cooking today? I'll tell you what, because I have not been able to, ever since I've been taking this injection, it makes me feel like, I don't know, when I eat meat or heavy food, it just doesn't agree with me. So I'm hoping that by the time I get used to this in my system, I can get back into the swing of things or whatever. But for right now, y'all, all a sister can eat is some sugar-free Jello and fruit. So I got like peaches and pineapples. I didn't get any pears, but I should have got some. But I did eat some purple hull peas last night. They were pretty good too. I mean, they were real good. But later on over through the night, my stomach was like, girl, hell no, don't try that shit again. Stick to what you've been eating. Ooh, and I know that's gonna be good today because, oh, yes, girl, that do sound good. Yeah, they tell me I gotta stay away from the rice. And I love my yellow rice. But brown rice is doable and so is wild rice. So, I mean, I'm not missing out really. I'll eat yellow rice every now and again. Because, like when I make my okra and my tomatoes, girl, it tastes good with some yellow rice. So, I don't know if I'm going to switch that recipe out with brown or wild rice. So, I mean, I don't eat cornbread like, because it's a carb. I will eat. See, where I come from, Oklahoma, we eat white rice for breakfast, but it's sweet rice. We're going to have some butter and sugar in it. That'll be the only way I'm going to eat some white rice. Unless it's got gravy. And then it depends on what kind of meat that's going to be with that gravy. Is it going to be baked chicken? Or is it going to be fried chicken? Or fried pork chop? Look, I'm crazy, okay? I don't like if we have fried pork chops or, fried chicken with white rice. My grandma, my big mama, she would make gravy. My mama would make sweet rice, but I still didn't want the rice touching my meat. That's crazy. Because I don't like sweet meat. You know, like when people cook hams and they put them pineapples and cherries and rub it down with the brown sugar and all that. I don't want that. I don't want that shit at all. Just go and give me a piece of turkey. I don't want no damn, no, I don't want that. So I'll eat turkey. I don't like scrambled eggs. You know how they make breakfast and they put your eggs and pancakes and all that on the same plate, and then the syrup is running into your eggs. I don't want that shit either. I have to have certain shit separate. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I do. I love smothered chicken with rice. Yes, indeedy. And you can put me some cabbage or some squash or Brussels sprouts or asparagus, spinach, zucchini. I love my vegetables. Now that I do. Let me retract my statement. I don't like green peas. See, your son know what the business is. Don't put nothing sweet next to my. I can't. Yeah, nothing can touch. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I sure am. I don't want shit touching. Nope, 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 nope. And that's just crazy. Like beans. I don't like beans and cornbread together. I don't even eat cornbread like that. So, and I don't like sugar on my beans. Oh my God. Kill me dead. Kill me dead. Don't put no damn sugar on my beans. Who eats that? And I used to cry as a kid and go to bed hungry because I didn't like that. They put your beans in a bowl. Excuse me. Then put the spoon or two of sugar on it and then sit your cornbread in it. I didn't want that. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Don't nobody want no damn soggy ass cornbread. I don't care what they call it, bean juice, gives no fucks. When it comes to greens too, no, I don't care. Pot liquor, I don't want, And plus, I like hot water cornbread anyway. So if you come to my house and you're gonna eat, and we have beans or greens or cabbage, Ms.Douglas gonna have some hot water cornbread. I don't want no jiffy. I don't want no jiffy. Yeah, I'm throwed off like that. Oh, hell no. I don't even eat grits. Nope. So they can miss me on that. And my greens, please don't do it. It might be 1 spoon of sugar to maybe 8 bunches of greens. Maybe. And that's just maybe. More than likely, I'm throwing some jalapeno peppers off in my greens to give it that little spicy kick, and then I'll pour, maybe like 2 caps of vinegar in there. But you're not gonna get no sugar in my greens. I mean, then if people say you can't cook, but then fuck them, they don't know what's good. Cause I ain't never ate no beans that was good to me, that was sweet, unless they was baked beans, and then they really wasn't sweet because of the barbecue sauce. I mean, it just give it a little different, but it's not sweet. Sugar changes the whole composition of that bowl of beans going in your mouth. Nope, I can't do it. I'm crazy because I'll shake hot sauce in my beans and put a little cheese. I don't know if that's the little Mexican in me coming out or not. I don't know. But I just know I don't do sugar in the beans. When I worked at Popeyes, these people would take the little sugar packs and put it in their beans and rice. And I just could not. I mean, to me, that just ruins it. But I mean, to each his own. People have their own different flares and tastes and whatnot. Just know that's not what you're going to get over here in my neck of the woods. Not at my house. Now, perfect example. Who the hell put sugar on butter beans? Riddle me that. Or lima beans. Riddle me that. Riddle that plate on to the garbage because it's not going to, excuse me, it's not going to taste good. Oh, and cousin, you know what? Excuse me. I loved your birthday shout out to Straight Drop because that's my favorite birthday song too. So Straight Drop, happy birthday to ya. Happy belated birthday to ya. Because I was supposed to do a birthday shout out to you on your birthday and fucked around and got full of that weed and was turning up over here doing some totally other different shit. So happy birthday, happy belated birthday to our little brother. Him so handsome, ain't he? I hope he had a good time though. And Logic, I really hope you're enjoying yourself, getting your shine on. I know, that's what I say, Foot Soldier. I didn't make it to be almost 50 for somebody to slap some damn sugar on my shit. I'm a diabetic already. So, the struggle is real. Excuse me. And I've been craving all kind of sweet shit. Shit that I know I'm not supposed to have, but my mouth says yes. But my pockets say no. So I really have been exercising good self-control as far as that goes. Now, I don't know how it's going to go on this patch journey, but of course I'm going to bring everyone along with me so that somebody can say, girl, did you put that patch on? Because, somebody really going to have to stay on my butt and ride with me. Because, once I get pissed off or get to thinking about shit, the first thing I think about is let me get this cigarette and calm my nerves down for real. Now I'm going to have to exercise that self-control and see how well these patches go to working. So everybody cross their fingers and I'm going to see what a girl can do. I think it'll make me feel better. I have quit smoking before. Maybe for about a month, maybe. I can't even remember what was my trigger to start me back. But if I sit and think about it long enough, it'll come back to me. But, man, all I know is I had to be ticked off about something. And they always quick to tell you, talk to somebody about it. Who? You can't talk to nobody but the good Lord, because if you're putting your trust in these humans, it's only a handful that you probably basically can sit down and vent to or relate to, and they won't turn around and use your shit and throw it up in your face or try to dangle it over your head because it's something that you're going through in your life at that particular time. That's how you build a rapport with people and get close to ones that you consider to be your friends. But you guys are my family, so therefore I don't mind sharing how that injection is making me feel. I don't mind getting up here telling y'all, look, my nerves are really bad and the mailman pissed me off. I'm working with these pharmacy people. Oh, they done sent me this damn hospital bill and I know it should have been covered by my insurance. Little things like that, So if people can take those little things that a person goes through their life on a daily basis and try to turn it into content, that lets me know that something wrong with them people. But it also makes a person not want to vent or share anything to help themselves get better because they're afraid of what somebody might do with that information. Hey, sugar love, kisses to you. Mwah. Mm-hmm. Foot soldier, ain't no telling how many people's nerves I get on, especially if I'm not saying something that they like. Oh, I forgot. I need to find a disclaimer too to put up because you need to be at least 25 years older to come over here and have a good conversation. And I don't know. They be talking about all the ops and everything. Well, in these different chats that I've been seeing certain people in, y'all, I don't know. I mean, I be feeling a certain type of way, especially if they're not from our family. And I see them, I be like, I don't be wanting them to come into my chat because of who they are affiliated with. So, am I wrong? I don't know. I'll just have to see if anybody pops up in here, but then I don't need to be getting a side eye either because shit, yeah, they'll take advantage of that. No, I can't see good. I've been to miss 20 comments, but see, I have great moderators. Mika, Mickey, Sugar. I'm not gonna forget you, Sugar. BYB, it's me, Miss Handling It. I got my Sissy K money. I got great moderators, so I don't be worried about that. And Foot Soldier, you're a great moderator too. I just hadn't went up in there and did my thing. Mika, girl, you keep me on point and on my toes. See, I ain't been talking about them jelly beans. Oh, y'all, did y'all see Lovely the Great's box that Glow sent her? Boy, I tell you, that girl had peanut butter, Captain Crunch. She had the Haribo gummy bears. Them the good kind too. She didn't have that off-brand gummy bears. She had the good shit, name brand shit. Oh, she got a big ass box. Glow sent her a big ass box. I was like, dang. My sister loves me too, but she ain't finna send me nothing like that, especially knowing I'm a diabetic. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have nothing off in there but wheatgrass and kale and baby spinach and stuff like that. She ain't finna send me nothing sweet. That would be out of the question. Yeah, I can have the blues. That's how I be feeling sometimes too. Cause I'm still learning who the trolls are and shit. When it's a lot of moderators in it, child, you be lucky if you can knock a troll's head off. Cause somebody been and already sniped them at the. Be happy if you can see that comment that they wrote. Cause you might not be able to see that either. I know the next time I gotta get my damn playlist together and have my music ready. 12 o'clock, okay, so I don't know. Let me see how long I've been on here. Y'all know I'm gonna get shorter and shorter at this, cause this going live sometimes it's for the birds. Yeah, I know, Foot Soldier. They don't listen to me either, but I'm listening to you. So okay, but when I see you, I still think of you as one of my moderators. But I can respect that. That I can do. That I can do. Oh, you're welcome. I thank you for just being here. I know that they are needed. And sometimes, sometimes people just don't. I mean, hey, girl, sometimes I'll be missing a bunch of shit and I'm a moderator, okay? I've been trying to get better at listening and dropping the links, and I'm getting better with going to where they are and dropping them and stuff like that. But it depends on where I'm at and who I'm moderating for. That's what makes us family, Foot. We gotta take the time to listen. I don't have no call up numbers or nothing like that where we can call up and talk or whatever. I know, but you are too. And it's like, who's in here? You and Fifi and Mika. So, but that's the point of me not having a whole bunch of people in my chat. I like it like that. Like I say, I'm not worried about numbers and views or whatever, likes or dislikes. For the most part, people hit the thumbs up, and that's fine. And for the thumbs down, I wish when they did give a thumbs down, they would be brave enough to say, I hit that thumbs down because I don't like you, or I just didn't like what you were talking about at that particular time. But nobody's going to be brave enough to do that. I'm going to hit the thumbs up button either way it goes. Now, if I don't like you, I just don't watch you, and that's just it, and that's all. But most of the time, if you try to give somebody some constructive criticism, they take it as an act of, I don't know, like kind of personal, I guess. And then some people are that way because they work hard at their content and they really do expect for it to get a thumbs up. And a person could give you a thumbs down just because, oh, maybe they feel like your title should have been this, or your content wasn't on point as well as they thought it that they might would have liked or whatever. But that's the whole fact and point about it. It's your shit. So I've learned, doing YouTube, you do have to have a thick skin because it's just factual. Everyone is not going to like what you do. And you can't please everyone. So, I mean, it is what it is. I like coming on here, speaking with my family, learning how to do things together. Graphics and video making and stuff like that. But Google really is your friend, so I think I'm going to learn a lot from that. Oh, bless your heart, but I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's right. That's right. I used to go there too, but I fell back because I could see where things were going wrong and people were saying all types of different things. And so I was like, And then there's a lot of people in there that I really don't, I just don't fool with at all. I can't. So I get it. You know what? I have seen you a couple of times. I haven't been to Sakina's in so long. But I love Sakina. Sakina is funny. And Sakina really do be trying to get an understanding of what the hell be going on because, her the way she was raised and her beliefs, they're different. And so when she says I doesn't understand, I get where she's coming from. But they'll say Sakina's starting shit and messy. I don't see that at all. I like Sakina. Sakina be putting it down. So, and she's going through some things, I'm pretty sure, you know. I don't pass judgment because ever since you've been coming in here, I don't see you being with the shits like, people be with the shits. So I have no problem with you coming over here. Now that just made me think about something because just because you said that, people watch where you go and then they might tell you, oh, put Soldier, I see you over there in Ms.Douglas is chatting, blah, blah, blah. So, y'all better not get to fucking with Foot Soldier because she was over here. Yeah, we don't have to agree with everything. I just don't go over there to his because, man, listen. Everybody knows me. No, I'm going to ride with my brother Straight Drop and my brother Logic 10 toes down. So I don't care to be anywhere where they are talking shit about my brothers or about my drop ass sisters. Don't get to calling us a whole bunch of bingo playing bitches and calling us hoes and all kind of shit. I ain't with that. So, if you feel that way, my mouth can be slick too. But sometimes I just digress because my intelligence can whoop your ass 20 times over without me even having to say one ill word about you as far as a cuss word goes. But, for the rest of them that be talking, oh, yeah. Leave that where they at. That's why their asses is crumbling now. That is how you stay out of the mess. I don't do sides either, but I do the truth. And when I've been getting slapped with it in my face, you think it, all people have to do is pay attention. East with Fifi. East with Fifi, I cannot stand you. What you missed was me sitting in the chair next to you, pushing you out of it, taking that macaroni and cheese. Girl, Fifi, girl, you be throwing down. Ah, you be throwing down. You worked that damn lobster tail over. I said, look at her. And Brahms, when you did that Brahms, girl, I said, now she make me sick because there's no Brahms nowhere in Louisiana. And I've been craving me a Black Forest Sundae. Oh, one of they one of they steak sandwiches, a grilled chicken. You don't be trying, girl. You be doing the damn thing. Hey, y'all, if y'all have not subbed up to Eats with Fifi, please go check her out. Fifi be throwing down. She be eating a bomb ass seafood. She be cooking up she just be cooking it up. I seen that cube steak burger that you made with that guacamole on there and your little aioli, and girl, I cannot stand you, okay? So did you smother the other two cube steaks with some rice? Oh, Fifi, you need to make some um okra and tomatoes with a kind of like a spicy andouille sausage, or maybe an Italian sausage, or shrimp, and what I say, okra and tomatoes with that, and some yellow rice, and girl, do a roast or something. They in the freezer. Yeah. And do a mukbang on that, so I can come and watch it and be talking trash. Girl, I be rolling my eyes. I be like, oh, she getting on my nerves with that shit. Then I be saying, go on, Fifi, girl, go on. Girl, you be making me think of being at home cooking in Oklahoma. I like, ugh. Yeah, roast. Or you can do Japanese catfish. You can do a grilled Japanese catfish with the okra and tomatoes and the yellow rice and some hush puppies. Girl, yes. I do most of my cooking in the winter. So maybe one of these days I'll cook something and do a mukbang. Maybe. I don't know. You know, my channel is all about watching a visually disabled person live their life. And so maybe that'll be interesting. Maybe y'all would like to see me doing some cooking to see how I do it with limited vision. I think that'll be awesome. Maybe y'all will get a kick out of that and be like, girl, Ms. Douglas, did you do that? I'll be like, yeah, girl. I've been doing it since I was 9. Because that's how long I've been cooking, for real, y'all, for real. Because it's a lot of us. And when my big mom used to go play bingo, my aunties were teenagers and they didn't have time. It's like they not fooling with no little kids. They didn't get no fucks about that. No adults was around to keep them from leaving to go to the center. And they would leave us in the house by ourselves. And my auntie, she couldn't do shit. And my little cousins, they couldn't do shit. So me being who I was like, I could do anything. That's what I thought I was. And I did. And so I started cooking, and bam, here I am. So that's 40 years of experience I got under my belt. And I'm talking about cooking with commodities. Powdered eggs. Meat in the can, every damn thing. Canned beef, pork, chicken. What was it? Beef, pork, and chicken, yeah. The white corn syrup, the honey, the cheese, the powdered milk. And you learn how to make up powdered milk, and you can't tell the difference between it being in a jug or being made out of the powdered milk. You know you own something. Fifi, they don't even know what Milnot canned milk is here. Girl, all they know is pet milk and Carnation. I was like, that ain't no good milk. Good canned milk is Milnot. They don't know. And I need to get like a case of it when I go home, because it tastes good in your coffee. Milnot, people. Milnot. Milnot. 12:16. Okay. So now I need to get myself off of here, and it's time for me to get me some fruit and some sugar-free Jello and call it a day. That's because you busy. I was telling them about the meal not milk. I don't think I really think it was just in our area of Oklahoma, because I've been looking for it since I've lived here, and I've been here almost 20 years, and I still ain't found a can of Meal Not yet. All I see is pet milk and Carnation. I was like, ugh. Oh, thank you, Foot Soldier. You have a blessed day too. You're always, always welcome here. And I want to shout out YouTube Court TV cousin, because she's a bad. Mika, I know you're still here, but you're working. I want you to have a great day at work, boo. I know you be here. Foot Soldier, what you laughing at? Now I'm gonna be looking, because I'm gonna be waiting to see. They better not. I'm telling you, they better not get to fucking with Foot Soldier in these streets. It ain't gonna be nothing nice. Now I think I'm gonna go and get me. I got some diced peaches, and I got what you crying for, girl? You better not. You talk a tough, Foot Soldier. Don't you be crying. Don't you do that. I gotta eat sugar-free Jello, y'all, because I don't like cottage cheese unless I'm putting it in my lasagna, which don't look like I'll be getting to eat too much of that either. Them carbs. They say stay away from the pasta, Ms.Douglas, because my numbers are like 12.5, my AC1, A1C, whatever. So I won't know what those are until I go back to the doctor in September. But guess what, y'all? I have a testing meter now, and still don't know how to use that damn thing. This thing got drums and all that. I'm like, I don't even know how to put shit together to do the testing. So I ain't finna be sticking nothing until I figure it out. And I'm not saying that as an excuse because I don't want to test. Because I don't mind testing. I have to do the injection. So, what's sticking your damn finger every day, twice a day? I got 10 of them. Well, I have 4 fingers and 2 thumbs. I don't ever see me sticking my thumbs. Not ever. So I just have to rotate my other 8 digits. Ugh. So maybe I'll do that here in a little while. Try to read the instructions and put shit together. Look, them bill collectors is calling me about that $1,400 hospital bill. I'm not thinking about them. They better wait till the insurance company reach back out to them, and they asses better get the code right, because I don't have $1,400, and if I have to pay them, they only getting 50 cents a month. I promise you on my mama, that's all I'm gonna give them. I need the rest of my money for groceries, okay? Being a diabetic, it costs a lot to eat, right? So I don't have no money to be giving them for something that they fucked around and didn't code right. Yes, I said it. Effed around. Yeah, I said it. I'm finna get myself off of here now. Eats with PP, girl, thank you for stopping by. Foot Soldier, Mika. Dang, who else came in here? My Fifi Marie. I'm going back through this chat. Shout out to the Robinsons. Shout out to my brother Tony Last and our President Rocket. And shout out to all of my drop-in sisters out there doing their thing. Getting it in. So, with that being said, ladies, have a great one. Love to you all, and smooches and deuces.